Ni hao, I'm the Noodle Hunter, and I've got something made in Singapore but is sold by the company ALDI. Brown rice instant noodles in beef and chicken flavor and branded as Hasno. Both weighing in at 70 grams dry weight and a caloric content of approximately 235. Now, I don't really have high hopes for these instant noodles because I did pay about $1 for them. And not to be mean or anything, but anything branded by a franchise supermarket generally doesn't taste that great. And personally, ALDI has this reputation for me to either have a hit or miss on their products, which means that it's either going to taste really amazing or really not great at all. But I guess they can surprise us by me giving them a taste test. Inside we have, of course, the noodles, and they look like pho noodles. And of course they both come with the same type of noodle. Now one of it is made from brown rice. Let's check the ingredients real quick. Let's see, there we go. Noodles is brown rice, white rice, and thickener. They lied to us, this isn't truly brown rice noodles. And they both come with soup powder, because it wouldn't be instant noodles without them. They both also come with seasoning oil and the dehydrated ingredients. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Seasoning these noodles. Now let's start off with the dry ingredients. Now this is a pretty pathetic excuse for garnish. I was kind of expecting a little bit more, but like I said earlier, this is a supermarket franchise instant ramen. And you know I have to do this. They both taste very oniony, and that's all there is to it. But let's move on to the next part. Boiling these noodles. Alrighty, here we go. Let's just pour it really... Oh, almost spilled hot water on myself. That would have been a disaster. Oh wait, there we go. I think that's good enough, and we'll go to the other one. Boom. Oh yeah. Fill it to the top. Make sure the noodles are submerged. There we go. Oh, I did put too much water in that one. Let's even it out. These look exactly like my Yoodles on 2 Noodles videos that I've filmed in the past. You can check that video in the description box below. Alright, I think we have to wait 3 minutes for these noodles to cook. So, it's been about 3 minutes now. Are you guys ready for the grand opening of gluten-free brown rice instant noodles by ALDI in chicken and beef flavored form? Oh, here we go. Let's open this up real quick. Bam! Ooh, they look quite nice. They look pretty much the same as the Yoodles by Noodles that I reviewed in the past video, but it looks like it's cooked a lot better. Bam! Ah, hot water! Alrighty, let's mix it up real quick. And let's have a quick sniffy. They smell very slightly different. This does have a bit more of a beef undertone to it, whereas this smell a bit more like chicken salt. Alright, you know what I always say first though, you have to taste the soup first. And before I forget, I'm gonna have to give you a nice close-up of these noodles. Ooh, oh yeah, they look alright. They look pretty much exactly the same. This is more browner than this one though. Alright, got me trusty spoon? So let's go. Ooh yeah, let's start with the beef then. It tastes a lot like Vietnamese instant pho in beef form. I'm actually quite surprised by the taste. Hold on, in my previous video I didn't mix it up properly, so I'm gonna try to swirl the noodles around. There we go, it looks a lot beefier now. Oh, look at that. Now that I've mixed it up properly, it looks a lot darker. Oh, you see those oil bubbles? That looks quite fattening but flavoursome at the same time. Okay, round 2. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more flavoursome there. I'm gonna say, I'm quite surprised about the soup base for the beef flavour one. It tastes not like MSG at all, as it says on the box somewhere. No added MSG. Yeah, let's try the chicken soup now. Actually, I'm gonna do the same thing and whip it around. Make sure that all the powder is at the top. And let's see how this looks. Oh, look at the color of that. This looks pretty much like the color of my mom's beef chicken pho. Maybe a little bit darker though. Cheers, everyone. Oh, this tastes nothing like my mother's pho though. It tastes more like that cheap instant soup powder you get from, like, you know, continental soup. You know, the chicken noodle soup that comes in a mug in a soup. That's what I was trying to say. Not as satisfying as the beef flavor one. So the beef soup, I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5 out of 10, just because it tastes not very artificial at all. Sorry. However, the chicken soup, it tastes kind of nasty. It tastes a lot like gross, like cheap, powdery flavored chicken noodle soup. So I'm gonna give this one, the chicken, a solid 3 out of 10. A little bit disappointing. Anyway, let's move on to the noodles. I've got my trusty chopsticks, so let's go. Let's move the spoon out of the way real quick. Bam. And because I like the beef flavor ones, I'm gonna try the beef flavored noodles first. Ooh. Now let's put the noodles in my spoon, because that's how I usually taste my noodles. And give it a good old taste. Whoa. Wow, that tastes really good. Very nice. And I'm going to move on to the chicken real quick. Let's do it a real taste, because I'm pretty sure they'll taste the same. But these noodles do not taste very artificial at all. Although it's made with brown and white rice, it very much tastes like vermicelli noodles or pho noodles. I have to give it a pretty good score, I think. The soup on its own doesn't taste very good, but the soup attached to the noodles make the chicken flavor one taste a lot better. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna give these noodles a solid 10 out of 10, because the noodles taste like restaurant quality noodles, what I would get from a Vietnamese restaurant. It's really quite nice. Now, it's time to combine the noodles and the soup all into one bite. Let's get on it. Oh yeah. One complaint I do have about this is that it does not have enough garnish. What a pathetic amount of corn and carrot they've added to these noodles. Okay, bit of soup. I'm gonna steal some corn, sorry, my English, from other cup noodle, and the soup and noodles combine really well together in the beef one. But let's try the chicken real quick. Bam. Whoa. Here we go. Not bad. It doesn't look that appealing, but alright. The chicken one kind of tastes kind of weird. It has this kind of very subtle limey sourness to it when you combine the noodles together. So if you're gluten intolerant, I would definitely take the beef noodles over the chicken noodles. So the beef noodles, I give it a solid overall score of 8 out of 10. But the chicken kind of has this weird funky taste to it. So I'm going to give it probably 4.5 out of 10. Very below average. That's all I really have to say about these noodles though. There's nothing much to say about this very cheap instant ramen. So, I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of the Noodle Hunter. Hit that subscribe button with the notification bell as well to keep up to date to my videos. Excuse me. Leave a nice comment behind, and I'd like to know your feedback on the current camera setup so I may improve my videos in the future. And hit that like button, inflate my ego just a little bit more. And that's all I really have to say. Goodbye, everyone.